What is up, guys? Welcome to No Bias MMA. Before we jump in, I want to say, if y'all have any suggestions of what you all would like me to talk about, videos you all would like me to make, fights you would like me to break down, anything, let me know, and I'll get on that. Today's video, we're going to be talking about Driccus and Sean Strickland and Driccus, not Driccus and Sean Strickland. Man, it's my favorite fight of the year, like I said in the last video, for all of the angles. Obviously, the bad blood that came out of nowhere, out of left field. The press conference started. You could tell there was that mutual respect, and then it just shifted to, I want to kill this man. And I don't think Driccus has that same kind of energy. Man, this is I get it, because a lot of people, I made a video the other day talking about how I think Sean Strickland is going to put the work on Driccus, and I still stand by that. But no one can blame anybody for saying, oh, I think Driccus can do this, because on paper, this is a 50-50 fight. You can favor the power of Driccus, his ability to get Strickland to the ground. I just don't see it. I think Strickland's ground game is better than he gets, way better than he gets credit for. The light heavyweights talk about his grappling skills, how they grappled with him, and what they felt. Like, this is not no slouch, man. So I don't see Driccus holding him down. I see a lot of a very patient Strickland in the first round. I see a Driccus that's going to try to start fast, but I don't think he's going to land. I think he might try to go the low kick route, but we've seen Sean Strickland deals with low kicks very well. So I honestly I'm seeing a patient jab in the first round by Strickland, a real slow first round. Driccus trying to make it fast paced. But I just don't think he's going to get the fight. Because if Driccus wins this fight, he's got to fight his fight, not Strickland's. And I think it's going to be a Strickland fight. So I just see that one dude, Sean Strickland's boxing is so underrated. It is so underrated. I literally, he's in my top 5 boxers in the UFC. And it's because of his ability to spar 15 to 25 rounds without a rest. It's insane. It's unheard of. And man, when you spar that much, the familiarity with everything, looks, punches, the avoidability, just everything. I mean, dude, your senses are so heightened, and the dude is, I truly think he's a lot better than people give him credit for. A lot of people, I think, look down on him because of the Jared Cannonier loss, and which I don't think he lost that fight. I think it's just optics, and Jared Cannonier got the nod. But he's slept on, man. He is slept on, and I could see him ending the year as champion. And I favor him over a few people. I favor Strickland over Whitaker. I favor Strickland over... I'll tell you what, Cannonier did look damn good in his last fight, but that's for another video. He really turned on the volume. But I favor him over Khamzat Chimaev, because Chimaev hasn't shown the ability to get it out of the first round. But I don't know, because I know they did spar, and Chimaev submitted him a few times, like pretty quick. The Schmo said it himself, so we'll see. I mean, it is a very close fight. I just have a gut feeling, man. That's really all it is. It's a gut feeling, and sometimes I'm really good at predicting a bad stylistic matchup for somebody. And this one can bite me in the ass, or it can make me look like a genius. And, man, I'm on the Sean Strickland train here. So, next I wanted to talk about the things that were said between Sean Strickland and Driccus du Plessis. this is another reason I'm favoring Sean Strickland is, man, when you went through what Sean Strickland went through, the abuse he endured, the pain he endured, the mental, just mentally what he endured as a 5-year-old. And then you get a man that jokes about it on a stage. And I don't give a fuck what Driccus said. I seen his video where he said, "Oh, I wasn't making fun of you were." That's exactly what he was doing. He thought it was funny at the moment, and then after he had a human moment and realized, I shouldn't have said that. That's not a cool thing to say. Like anybody would. I mean, we all say shit, so I don't blame him on that. But Sean Strickland does. You know what I'm saying? Sean Strickland blames that on him, and he's going to bring that fire. Man, he's going to bring that fire, but I don't think he's going to, be chasing a finish, but I think he's going to be dialed in. We're going to get a focused Sean Strickland, and I think we're going to get a Driccus. We've seen Driccus in his UFC career have a few moments where it was like, whoa, you know what I mean? His UFC career has not been flawless. There's been a lot of, that's why no one saw him beating Whitaker, was because we've seen a lot of mistakes Driccus has made. And yes, he got his nose fixed, which was amazing to see. From one fight he was gassing out in the very first and second round to not even breathing heavy in a high-paced fight against Whitaker. It was insane. I'm a fan of Driccus, but I'm just telling you, I got this feeling. I'm telling you, like, I just think it's a bad matchup. And I'm going to do a full card breakdown when the UFC 297 gets here. I'm either going to look dumb or I'm going to look like a genius. But all I know is you can't get away with saying shit that he said. And one more thing I want to talk about on this topic is, for the people that say, oh, he can dish it out, but he can't take it. I think it's a little different. And now, talking about the Ian Gary shit, that is crossing the line quite a bit. I understand. You know what I mean? But it is public knowledge. You know what I mean? Like, which you can say the same about Strickland's abuse, but that's a different kind of knowledge. That was put out there, I feel like, to inspire kids that are going through the same thing. You know, like, Sean Strickland didn't put this stuff out. He just spoke on it like he does everything. He talks about gender roles, and it's his beliefs. It's America. You can have these beliefs. And this person can have theirs, that person can have theirs, that person can have theirs. Everybody can. But if a dude's been abused, you don't say, how about, I'm just going to whoop your ass. I'm going to fuck you up. Not, when I'm hitting you, you're going to remember the fear you had of when your father would beat you. I mean, dude, that's fucked up, you know? And, dude, that's what my problem was with MMA Guru, is because you could tell he just had his trip to Africa, and he didn't even want to speak on this. He'll speak on anything else. You know, I fucking cannot stand what Israel Adesanya did to Driccus. But MMA Guru spoke on that. I feel like this was just as bad, if you ask me. So, Sean Strickland probably by decision. I don't know if he can get Driccus out, unless we see a Driccus that wears damage really bad and gasses out as the fight goes on. I could then see it, but who knows, man? It's a hard fight to call. For some reason, I got a feeling. I got a big feeling. I don't know if y'all have ever. The last time I've had a feeling like this was, I don't know if you know who James Lynch is. He's an MMA journalist, and he had Maurice. It was Merab versus Maurice, and he didn't pick Maurice. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if he did. Maybe he did, but he was like, "There's no way there's going to be a finish in this fight by Merab. Without a doubt, he hasn't finished anybody." And I knew for a fact Merab was going to finish Marlon Moraes. And I knew he was going to do it in 1 or 2. And I bet the house on it. I hit it. I mean, I just got a feeling like that, man. So I'm telling you, this I just had to make a video on it, cause if I'm right, we gonna cash. We gonna cash. But like I said at the beginning of the video, y'all leave suggestions. I need suggestions. I need people to get in here so I can do some live chats, some live streams. Uh, yeah, let's grow this channel. Thanks you all, and till next time.